and welcome back. As you can see from the title, we are going to the spa, specifically in Aquardens, Verona. It takes almost an hour to get there from Brescia and a couple of them from Milan, and the entrance costs around about €50 or even more. It depends on the package that you want to get, whether it's for a family one or a couple or you want an extra drink. You can see everything on their website. Once you get there, you'll see plenty of parkings available, maybe not at the entrance, but they're expanding, as you can see. A little bit of context, so here we were laughing our asses out because my father forgot his underwear, swimwear, everything else basically. So back to the information. Disclaimer, this is not an ad, I'm just taking you with me. In that way, you'll be trying it for yourself in the future maybe. Because I've been coming here every year for the past few years. Wow, that is repetitive. And I can tell you that it is worthy, and one thing that I like about them is that they improve every time. So let's begin our day. You can get the tickets online or in their reception, which I just showed you. They're gonna give you a bracelet that is basically a credit card that you can use to get access to lockers like these ones that they improved compared to last time that I've been here. They're more clean and minimalist. I really like them. You can choose every number as long as it's green, and as you can see, once I locked it, it became red. You can also use it to get drinks from their bars and drink inside the pools. This was my first drink of the day, a tequila sunrise, really good one, and you can also take it outside. Just be careful with it, and once you finish it, please put it on the opposite trash. Do not leave it just everywhere. But I'm sure you won't, because you wouldn't want to swim with the glasses of plastic, right? So, comparing it to the other spot that I took you with us, check the video out. In this place, you're gonna have to bring other stuff, like slippers, towels, shampoos, and of course, swimwear. And maybe if you want to take your phone out with you like I did, bring a waterproof bag as well. Do not dip it in the water like my father did, because it is gonna get wet and broken and you're gonna have to fix that the next day. Yes, my father is full of surprises. Well, another comparison between this spa and the other is that this one is more family friendly, right? You can bring all the kids with you, and the other one, no, it's just for adults only. But that's because this place is organized by different areas. There are the kids ones, the pools, the outside, the food court, the relaxing area, and so go on. Enjoy! That is what this place sounds like. A very useful tip is that do not lose your bracelets, because you're gonna pay a fine for it, because inside of it has around about 100 to 100 euros, so if you lose it, you're gonna pay that. Even if you didn't spend them, so if you have kids with you, leave it in the lockers, please. Because apparently also the kids can buy with the card, so do not let them drown and spend recklessly. This way of water is called the river, or il fiume, and behind it there's the kids areas. Keep in mind that this is winter time, so it was cold, but the water was so warm that you could stay outside almost naked. That water took us literally to this cave that was very hot and nice, and the kids could go inside. On the left side of this cave, there was this pool that was cold as ice, and I couldn't even put my foot inside. This is the biggest outside pool over here, and there's also a bar and a stage where they do live music every night, at least every time that I came here. So now, try to imagine an Aperol Spritz on your hand and then a band singing Bruno Mars. Doesn't it sound amazing? Talking about drinks, this was my second one, no alcohol, and it was strawberry and coconut. That was delicious. Here, me and my cousin got inside of the playground for the kids area, and he didn't like it, surprisingly. I mean, he liked the colors, the places. There were like 3 different rooms for them, but but it was all slippery, so he was like, take me to the big pool. And then it was my favorite time, dinner. So we were going inside the food court because we were getting hungry. There were a few options, poke, pasta, but we decided Biergarten, which means the garden of beers. And that is all about my German skills after 5 years of studying it. So Kartoffeln, which means potatoes, are the main character of German cuisine. But we also got ribs, chicken, cotolette, how do you call them? Yeah, Weiner Schnitzel. I'm guessing I pronounced that wrong. And we almost finished everything. I didn't expect meat to go well with marmalade. The things that you can learn by eating. So we got to the relaxing room, tried to relax, but the kids didn't want to. They wanted to go back to the pool. So I left them with their parents and went to the saunas instead. They're gonna give you this swimwear that you can use only once. They are very uncomfortable but necessary, and that is why I left after looking around for a bit. But keep in mind that it is mandatory to bring a towel with you. Here I actually got lost because the last time I went here, they were expanding these areas of sauna, so I was like, what is happening here? Where am I? Which is totally normal for first-timers, second-timers, and third-timers like me. So me and my tita decided to get some skincare, which costed €3 each cup, but keep in mind that one is enough for 2 people. So you can keep this mask for 50 minutes, the instructions are over there, and then you cannot go inside the pool, so we decided to do some foot treatment, which consists in changing hot and cold water, nothing else. Very exciting, isn't it? Now that the mask has almost dried, we can finally wash it off. After that, my skin felt softer and cleaner, though I wouldn't redo this experience again. Last but not least, a shower that is near the lockers, and then drying your hair. I suggest for you to take your own blow dryer. The next day, I know we're not at the hot springs anymore, though I wanted to show you what you can do in terms of activities with the kids in the city center of Brescia during the Christmas season. So every year there is this carousel with some games and then food as well, like frittelle and then cotton candy. That is in Piazza Mercato. That gives off a small Luna Park vibes, very Christmassy.
Secondo me medaglia. Medaglia. Sempre piccolo, bravi, 10, manca 2.
Ultimo.
Sono già 12?
He won this beautiful plastic sword that is very fun to play with. I should have cheated, seriously. Joking, there was someone supervising, but we could have gotten the big ass stuff to it. And this year, since they are very popular around the world, they added a Christmas market as well that sells different kind of things. As for chocolate, vin brulee, hot chocolate with some whipped cream on top that I didn't like at all, but other stuff as well like scarf and clothes and so go on. So in the meantime, that will be it from my side. I hope you liked this video as much as I did. Can't wait for you to see the next one. Bye bye!